Hey everybody, it's Danny Carson with Oklahoma Life TV, and I am so excited because today is the big day that we've all been waiting for. I know at least that I have. We are kicking off our season 2 of Hashtag Starting Somewhere. Before we get started, I do want to thank our wonderful sponsor, JJ's Alley Bricktown Pub out of Oklahoma City, who helped make this entire series possible all year last year and this year as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're new here, this is an update series coming out every other Thursday. It's meant to update you on all of your live and local music here in Oklahoma because, trust me, we've got plenty of it. So here's some you can check out. Now, they don't just do the classic country, they also throw some really good classic rock songs in there too. I'm talking about East Cache Creek, who is performing at Guitar Bar in Lawton, Oklahoma on Friday, July 1st. The Jimmy Lee Jordan Band is performing their Rockin' Country set in Luther, Oklahoma for this weekend's celebrations on Saturday, July 2nd. This man has got a voice like no other, and you should definitely hear it in person because the videos and the recordings don't do him justice. I'm talking about Anthony Spencer, who is a classic country performer, but he also throws some modern stuff in there as well. He's performing on July 8th at Guitar Bar in Lawton, Oklahoma. If you're a big fan of female performers, or maybe you haven't seen one in person, you might want to go check out the Cat Pratt Band here from Oklahoma. They are heading down to Texas at Wichita Falls this evening, playing at P2. Talk about a really talented group of guys. Cade Roth and the Black Sheep are getting together and performing at Guitar Bar in Lawton, Oklahoma on July 9th. There is a $5 cover, but I promise you, it is well worth it. This weekend, as you can tell, is a very big weekend, especially for live music, because a lot of these festivals all over Oklahoma hire live music, including local performers, to come and entertain you guys right before their big headliners. So here are a couple of festivals that you might want to go check out this weekend, because I know for sure that they will have some of your local artists. Each week on Hashtag Starting Somewhere, we like to feature one particular artist on our Artist Feature Spotlight that's meant to highlight them and their story in music. You might actually get to check out, too, their original works at the end of the interview and maybe even see if it's downloadable. Now, for this week, we really wanted you to meet Mr. Robert Bilbrey.
Well, of course, my name is Robert Bilbrey, and I'm from right here in Duncan, Oklahoma, born in Marlow. I've lived here most all of my life. I've lived a few other places, you know, in Texas and stuff, but most of the time here, my music is a little bit all over the place. I love to play old country and bluegrass, and you know, but I love blues. You know, I just like real music in general. I've always wanted to play. You know, I remember as a little kid standing in front of the TV with a little plastic guitar, red, white, and blue, of course, watching Hee Haw. You know, and my folks were music lovers. They always went to concerts and shows, and I was just, you know, one of them kids, you know, standing there, you know, like, I want to do that, you know. And I finally got serious around the time I was 14, 15 years old, and spent the summer picking up beer cans and mowing the yards. Buy my first guitar, ironically, right around the corner over here where there used to be a Charlie's pawn shop. And I wound up taking lessons from the same guy. There used to be a Fletcher music store here in town back in the late 80s, early 90s. And they bought me one of them Tonka Minis, you know, nice, you know, and my guitar teacher, he moved to Nashville. He was Joe Diffie's best friend, and he played with Lori Morgan, Darryl Worley, and all kinds of stars. Still does. So that's how I got my start playing, you know, and I'd make these jam sessions. There used to be a schoolhouse out West Marlow, still there, but they don't do it anymore, but they'd have a Saturday night music, you know, all the old timers get together, you know, and I learned right away to get around them old timers and learn, because they knew all the tricks. A few years ago, I went through a period in life where about over 10 years ago, I was into some stuff that I really had no business being in. You know, I had some addiction problems, and I remember one day I was praying to God because I was at my end, and I said, Lord, I said, if you help me kick this, I'll put all the energy that I put into that into playing music. I like to make people smile, and I like to let people have a good time and enjoy themselves. You know, there's so much stress and bull crap that goes on in this world, especially now, you know, that, you know, for whether it's 45 minutes or 3 hours, I want them to forget their troubles and scoot a boot. If they're in the bar, have a drink, you know, have fun, you know, enjoy yourself, you know, and I want them to enjoy what I'm doing for them. I would like to plug the John Williams and Coin Toss that I'm a part of. John Williams, he's recorded several albums, and he's been quite a few places with his music. And there's also Tana Calhoun and Pete Calhoun. We have a drummer that comes with us, old Daniel Tarbox, and then we have a guy by the name of Nick Sanford that's been playing some table steel guitar with us, you know. And it's a mixture of everything. I mean, there's country, bluegrass, folk, you know, a little bit of everything. Then, of course, I mentioned the Shadow Riders, and then I have my own band. My name is Robert Bilbrey, and this song is called A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. My mind is a bottle, my dreams once were, until you took them all away. My heart there's sorrow, but once was joy. The love that's dying, that once was alive. There's a thin line between love and hate. I learn to hate you a little more every day. But I hated to love you, I love to hate you. There's a thin line between love and hate. Pardon me if you're someone that I once loved. Everybody has a right to be wrong. Took a second inside your heart to realize that I was wrong. Well, this time I broke my heart for good. There's thin lines in love and hate. I'm gonna hate you a little more every day. Once I hated to love you, now I love to hate you. There's a thin line between love and hate. There's a thin line between love and hate.
I really wanted to thank our sponsor, JJ's Alley Bricktown Pub, again for making this series possible and for supporting Oklahoma's live music. Now, they are one of the only bars that offers live music 365 days out of the year, every single day of the week, and they've got 3 different stages that you can choose from. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed it, and please remember to support your live and local music by attending a show, following us on social media, following your favorite artists on social media, because you never know when you might end up having some famous friends. My name's Danny Carson from Oklahoma Live TV, and this has been #StartingSomewhere.